Hi there, I'm Namisha Patel Owen, and you're listening to Live Your True Self, episode number 9. Drop out of your head and into your heart. After 18 years doing corporate, in 2018 it became about doing me and doing what I love. It wasn't that long ago that I too felt stuck, lost, and asking myself, who am I anyway, and what's my purpose? Full of self-doubt, fear of failure and confusion. Fast forward to this moment and you'll see a version of me that's true to myself. Calm, confident and clearer than ever before, inspired by Krishna's words in the Bhagavad Gita, one must deliver himself with the help of the mind and not degrade himself. The mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. So perspective is everything. And no matter where you find yourself on your spiritual journey, allow me to guide you to drop out of your head the busyness in your mind and drop into your heart the sacred space that holds your beautiful soul so that you too can awaken your true self and live life more meaningfully in this moment. Take a deep breath and listen on in. If you're anything like me, you can often spend a lot of time in your head, the busyness in your mind, thinking about all the things. In this episode, I'm sharing the number one go-to tool to help us navigate any situation, any feeling, any time you're procrastinating or overthinking or feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, stuck. No matter what you're feeling, this is the number one thing you want to be doing before taking any action. You must be doing this, my lovely. And this is something I learned when I was pregnant with our second child and preparing for labour, because my first experience of childbirth was so hard, so traumatic because of what happened. I had to find an alternative. I had to help myself. I knew I could do something different, and I wasn't prepared to go through the same experience, and I'm so grateful that I didn't. And so when I'm feeling confused or lost or overwhelmed, or any emotion that is perhaps consuming me, or when I feel like my brain is on overdrive, offering me lots of thoughts and spinning like a washing machine on a spin cycle, this is something I use. This is something I've used ever since the time when I gave birth for the second time, and something I use on a daily basis and teach my clients too. And this is something I want you to know and hear. And it really is the number one thing we should be doing before taking any action. And it's simple, my lovely. Simply connect to our heart and breathe. Super simple, I know, but super helpful, believe me. Intentionally drop out of your head and drop into your heart. Now let me invite you to close your eyes as we practice doing just that. Because I'm sure you've got busyness in your mind, but you're here, and so we're going to drop into your heart. So let me invite you to find your heart by putting your hands on your beautiful heart and taking a few deep breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm sure you've got lots to do. You've got lots going on. But you've chosen to be here. You press play and you're here in this moment. And I'm going to ensure you get what you came for and more by dropping out of your head and into your heart. Because we're focusing on shifting what's going on in the head. And the best way to do that is from the heart. So simply drop into your heart. Reconnect with your goodness, your innate goodness within. And see if you can just allow yourself to be there. And you can think about something you love or someone you love to help you. And that could be a place, a memory, even a smell. Just bring that into your mind and bring that into your heart. Feel into the beauty of that, the warmth of this love that you have called on. And see if you can stay here by taking a few deep breaths here again. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the calm, feeling the groundedness, feeling the connection in this moment. This is you in your energy. This is you from an energy of love. This is something that's always available to you, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're experiencing, no matter what's going on for you on the inside or on the outside. You can simply connect back to your heart before taking any action. Your heart is where your beautiful soul resides. It's where you can tap into a higher level and a higher version of yourself to guide you into your next best move. This is what you have access to always, and it's the best place to take action from, versus the busyness in your head. Sink into your beautiful heart space, my love, and really allow yourself to connect to this space. For this is where the answers that you seek lie. This is where your way forward will be uncovered. Because our heart can think too. Allow your heart to think, my love. Allow your heart to guide you. Feel the sensations of your heart. This loving heart space that is yours, that has always been there, that will always be there. And take a deep, nourishing breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And staying in this loving, meditative energy, take a moment to ask your heart, to ask yourself, what do I need to hear right now? What is it that I need to know? And simply listen. Allow your heart to guide you and just listen to the words of wisdom that it offers you in this moment. And let me invite you to make a mental note of the words of wisdom and the gem that you have just uncovered from your inner goodness, because you're going to want to come back to that. And take a deep breath here. This is your number one tool. This is something you can practice anywhere and anywhere. And you can give yourself as much as time or as little as time as you need to. Simply drop out of your head and into your heart by connecting with something you love, by connecting with your beautiful breath. That is the number one thing we want to be doing. Now take a moment to acknowledge yourself for this, because I certainly am. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, and in doing so, we will have the thoughts, we will have the feelings, but know this: you are a beautiful soul. You are not your thoughts, you are not your feelings. You are a beautiful soul here to make an impact and difference. And I'm super grateful for you. You get to tap into your inner guidance, your intuition, if you will, whenever you need to. Simply drop out of your head and connect back into your heart just by taking an intentional deep breath, and if you can, by putting your hands on your heart. This, my love, is your number one go-to tool. Give it a go. Practice it. And see where it takes you. And with that, when you're ready, let me invite you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, come back into the space that holds your beautiful body. And breathe into what you have discovered in this moment. I'm super grateful for you being here with me today, my love. Feel free to journal on anything that's come up for you and practice dropping out of your head and into your heart whenever you need to, because it's always available to you. Take care. Bye for now. Namaste.